Welcome back, brothers and sisters, to the Knowledge of the Holy. Hope you're well, hope you're keeping well, hope you've had a good week so far as we come to the middle of the week, the hump of the week, and as we sail our way to the weekend. I pray that you continue to have a good week. Sun is out. It's a good week, it's been a good week in the UK. I hope it's the same around where you are. It's been quite warm and nice. So we continue our series with David and Paul, where we're looking at their sort of sin against God and against their fellow men, and how God brought them out of darkness into his marvelous light. Now, we were looking at David. So David, we see that we're reading from 2 Samuel 11. So in our previous study, we looked at David, where he was in his palace. His generals, etc., were at war, besieging the city of Rabbah. As he walks upon his porch, he sees Bathsheba, which was Uriah's wife, bathing or washing, and he allows Satan to captivate him, and allows Satan to entrap him in his lustful desires. His carnal mind takes over, and then he sort of lusts over Bathsheba. He sends for her. She comes over, he lies with her, completely violating the 7th commandment, which is thou shalt not commit adultery, because he's obviously not married to Bathsheba. Bathsheba's married to Uriah. So he also violates the 10th commandment by coveting his neighbor's wife. So he coveted for Uriah's wife. So violating the 7th commandment and the 10th commandment. He then sends for Uriah to come back, trying to conceal his adultery. He sends for Uriah, tries to bring him back, and then he tries to convince Uriah to go lie with her, because Bathsheba tells David she's now pregnant with child. So he tells Uriah to go lay with her so he can conceal that adultery, and then maybe proclaim that the son that was born, or the child that was born, was Uriah's. So lying to them as well. So we can see here he's violated commandment 7, commandment 10. We're also going to see him now violate commandment 6, which is thou shalt not kill, or thou shalt not murder. So we continue our story. Again, we're paraphrasing here, and we're reading from 14 till the end, which is 27. Now, what we see here is, briefly, just to explain, and I'll do the entire reading in the next one. What we're seeing here is another way of David trying to conceal his adultery, by trying to now let Satan work in him even more and try violate another commandment, like I said, which is the 6th commandment. So we see a full fruition of his adultery.